800 feet. The destination is on your left. Universal Studios, Florida.
We finally did it, everybody.
And pull the trigger, guys.
Abel's been talking for years. We actually had passes when we first moved here. I'm sure I've told the story before.
The destination is on your left.
But
Universal
we just
Studios, Florida.
did not renew them because of certain things, and then he's just been talking about it, and we just did it. So we're here, and it's raining, and they opened just yesterday back up from COVID. It's Saturday, June 6th.
We'll
And
hopefully
we're gonna
think the rain will have
try it out. Yeah, we're hoping that the rain isn't a deter people. Them just opening isn't a deter people. So we're hoping we can check it out, get on some rides.
close at 7, which is good. I think it's gonna give us kind of check the land and maybe come back tomorrow or Monday. But we gotta get our tickets first. So let's see how it's gonna go. So I'm just gonna show you the email that I got when I paid.
So we don't have to pay for parking.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, because parking's $26 for general.
how much is Disney?
It's probably about the same, but that's expensive.
You can see little plates from other states. So I don't know, maybe those are residents or they just decided to drive here. So we'll see.
We're ready.
We're open-minded though, because it's raining, and I mean we haven't been to a park, so we have to wear masks. But I think at 77 degrees, I'm okay with that wearing a mask. It's just probably humid.
But the rain's breaking up the humidity a little bit, I think. Here we go.
Hi, how are you? Good. Do you want to participate?
I do.
Oh, you need to show your ID?
Thank you, Abel.
Yay, we're in! So we waited maybe 5-10-ish minutes outside. We're inside. We also, while we were waiting in line, set up our Universal apps and made some virtual queue times for Mummy, right? And Hagrid Escape from Gringotts. Hagrid's motorbike ride did not have any virtual queue time, so we will probably end up waiting in line for that. But we're on our first ride.
So we'll see if they're only doing virtual queues for that one.
Or what? We got off Minions, quickly used the restroom, and we are walking on to Jimmy Fallon now.
I like this crowd. I like the.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think it's worth a mask. Because we think of summer and you think of, you know, the amount of people are here, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty low crowd. I do have some things I want to say about the process that we went through for Minions, but I'm going to do that at the end of the vlog. We'll give like our thoughts in the car on the way home.
I mean, this park is going to be the, you know, they give me peg of a lot of
Yeah, definitely. All right, on Jimmy Fallon with our glasses.
I know. I like this queue a lot.
The queue is really cool. It's almost a bummer that there's nobody here because we had to fly through it. I wanted to check it out, but I'm not complaining about getting on the ride quickly, so. Just finished Jimmy Fallon.
It was cute.
Now we have a 110 virtual queue for the Mummy. And this is our first virtual queue experience. For the other ones, we have waited and standby.
I think on your app you have a scanner, so they scan your phone. So you're gonna need your phone out, I think.
Yes.
Drew did it.
So let's check this thing out. I'm sorry it's shaky. You guys know I'm a horrible shaker when I walk.
Ticket to reopen
You
your
have to scan it, right?
And the small lockers are
Locker
free.
12. Oh, cool.
The big lockers are charged. So I'm gonna shove this in there and then we're gonna go on the Mummy. Just got off Escape from Gringotts. Now we're gonna grab a butterbeer. It is close to 2, so after this we're gonna get some lunch because we're very hungry, and this one's used to eating at early times.
Oh yeah, it's 2.
I know. But we were just like in the mode, man. We were like boom, boom, boom on all these rides. This is the state of crowd levels here in, is this one called Diagon Alley? That's what I thought. And then the other side is Hogsmeade. You would think I would know. I'm a fake Harry Potter fan, apparently. But you can see some butterbeer. We got pumpkin juice and butterbeer. Yes. Now we're gonna take a bougie picture and go get some food. We're sat in Moe's Tavern, I think is what he said. And how this works is you are sat at a table and then you're asked to mobile order from your phone. And then once you get your confirmation number, you show it to a team member and they will go pick up your food and bring it to your table. So you're just sat at your table the entire time. No more like going through, you know,
I think it's
lines. Cool. So what Abel's doing right now is he's placing the order. I pulled it up on my app so I could see what I wanted. I could see the menu, and he's actually just placing the order on his phone. So I'll show you on the app. So this is what I'm getting, the chicken thumbs platter, which is just chicken tenders and tots. But what you do is from the Universal app, I'll take you back to the home page so you can see. So this is your home page on your Universal app. You just go to these top 3 bars and that will bring out your menu. And then you're gonna hit under shop, order food and drinks. And then you're gonna select the restaurant that you're at and it has it broken down by location. So the top is City Walk, then is Studios, and this is where we're at, Fast Food Boulevard. But then it also has Islands of Adventure there. So then I'm gonna go back to Fast Food Boulevard, and then it pulls up the menu. So you can look at everything that's available, and they also have it broken down by beef, chicken, seafood, pizza, and then the drinks at the bottom. And then, yeah, you just place the order and let them know. They bring it out to you. It is very efficient, I will say that. So we got here around 12, it's 2:40. So in the 2.5 hours we've been here, we've done 4 rides, 2 walk-ons, 2 virtual line experiences, and we're eating lunch right now. So I'd say it's been a very successful afternoon, and we still have several hours. The park closes at 7. So we still have some time to get to Islands of Adventure or do some more things around here. I think maybe we'll do the Simpsons ride since we're in the Simpsons area. It's gonna be fun. I'm having fun today, honey. Good. He's so cute. Look at him. I'm so lucky. Look at that face. Food's here. People got the same thing, but sans tots plus fruit cup, which I didn't know was an option. I would have got fruit, but I like tots, so that works out.
You sure?
That's okay, honey. What if I don't want to share my tots? Of course I'll share. I'll share my tots. Maybe. ET time! Full bellies of food. Mm-hmm. Banyo used. ET phone home. We've been in line for maybe 5 minutes. It was posted as 15. So definitely low crowd, low wait times today. The rain is helping with that. We were just saying I have seen ET, but it has been years. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, but it's been
the same. So we don't really remember hardly any. Yeah. Did you say 30 plus years? You're not 30 plus years old. You're only 28.
No. The movie.
Oh yes. So we need to watch it.
I think
so we like know what we're looking at after this. But I'm excited. What movie? Or what year?
It's something else. No, got me.
Doesn't understand you through your mask.
Which ET?
Here, I can ask my phone. Let's see if Siri knows.
What year?
What year did the movie E.T. come out?
Which one?
There you go. 82? Look how many there are.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial was released June 11th, 1982.
Well, there you go. And it's $3.99 to rent an Apple TV, honey. We have Apple TV, so we can rent it. Cool.
It might be on Netflix.
Oh yeah, it could be on Netflix or Hulu.
Defensive tactics training. I am Ironheart, ultimate weapons and combat specialist. Don't give me any lip, and you just might get
We're in
along.
Transformers.
Our objective today is to begin whipping you
It says 15
into
minutes.
nest combatants. This will
It's very loud, so I'm not gonna talk, but we're in Transformers now.
to respect.
We're off Transformers. I know it's foggy. I just wiped the lens and it fogged up again. In front of Mel's, there is the Mystery Machine and the gang. I don't believe that they're doing meets. I think that they're purposely putting them up away from people so they can't take pictures. Sorry, I'm gonna clean you again. It's so humid out, guys. No, I don't think so, hon. I think it is just like, you just stand in front, yeah.
I know, but
That's very cool though. I love the Mystery Machine. Cute. They're missing Fred and...
Fred is over there.
Oh.
Fred is not here.
Yeah, I was like Fred and isn't there another one or is there only 4? So just Fred is the only one that's missing. Cute! Alright, we went on to Islands of Adventure. We're going on Flight of the Hippogriff. Abel said this is going to be the scariest ride of the day. Beautiful castle. For Hagrid's motorbike, there is no standby. You had to have a virtual queue return time, which we do not have. So we will get that done another day. So we're gonna check this guy out because we've never done this ride before. The queue is cute though. You can see Hagrid's hat coming up, hun.
Yeah.
Look at that coaster, we'll be fine. He's not sure.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I was just like, sorry.
Look at Hagrid's hat. Let's see if I can get more on this side. There we go. Look how cute! And there's literally like 3 parties ahead of us and nobody's come behind us. Very, very empty. I'm not mad at it. Okay, back in the car. So I just wanted to update you on, oh, honey, I do know where we're at. This is the way I go home to and from work. Sorry. So we went to Islands of Adventure. I think you guys saw that. We did the Flight of the Hippogriff, and then we were actually walking to Kong to see if they had any standby or like walk-up available, which they were not accepting. You had to have a virtual queue time. So then we got on our phones just to check to see. We had already checked that morning, or sorry, that afternoon right when we got to the park, and there wasn't any available, but we figured we'd give it another shot. So nothing for Kong, but we did find one for Hagrid's motorbike adventure. So we grabbed those, turned around, booked it back to the entrance for that attraction, got in. It's raining and a lot of the queue is outside in the beginning, so we had to, we got soaked, but we got inside the queue and then there was a tornado warning, so we ended up waiting inside the queue for maybe 30 minutes, you said, before it was announced that the ride would not reopen before park closure because the park closed at 7 and it was 6:30 at this point. So we got fast passes to return for any time slot for Hagrid's motorbike, which is fine for us because we got passes today, annual passes. So we can come back anytime through September. We were already talking about going back on Monday because our friends Tom and Josh are going on Monday. They're passing out some pass holder magnet that day, which is the reason they're going. Oh, okay. So we'll just figure we'll go on Monday. But we did grab Starbucks to bring home with us, and that was our day. I did want to talk about very briefly just our experience, kind of our thoughts on the procedures that we were seeing, the masks, all of that stuff. The only, I guess, like negative thing that I felt and we experienced is in the first attraction we did, the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, the team member was doing announcements over loudspeaker, but wearing a mask, even if you're over the announcements, wearing a mask can make hearing the team members very difficult. So he was giving instructions, and I showed you guys how there were taped off boxes where we were supposed to stand and wait to be taken into the next room, but we couldn't hear, so we didn't know if we needed to move forward or if the guests behind us were just more ambitious to continue to move forward, but people got around us and in front of us because they just continued to walk forward, or we didn't hear it that we needed to walk forward, or whatever the case may be. So that was kind of a bummer. And then that was really it though.
Yeah, I thought people were very respectful. Of course, in some things you have to be close to one another, right? But I think most of the people wore their masks the entire time. And then I like the eating idea of paying online.
Being
you don't
sad.
touch anything. You just sit, and then someone brings it. And then the lady, we order extra barbecue for our chicken tenders or chicken fingers. And I think it was a good job. I think Universal doing well. And I think they're slowly picking up to, things being open and stuff. So definitely come early, I think, if you get a pass. I think you get more chance.
I don't know though. I don't think we really had any difficulty getting on any rides.
Yeah, but if you want to enjoy the whole.
I mean, sure. We were there for 7 hours, 12 to park close, 7 o'clock. Another thing is they distribute hand sanitizer every single time you get on the ride vehicle. So we had hand sanitizer like 6 or 7 times for every attraction that we were on today. So that's one of the procedures that they are implementing. Another thing that I really took note of was the lack of filling the ride vehicles. So for the Jimmy Fallon one, for example, that was ride vehicle designed to hold 60 guests, and there were only 19 guests in our car. ET that we did was designed to hold 12. Yeah, so cute. 12. There were 3 in our car. Transformers, I think, had...
Yeah, there were 4 of us.
There's 4 total, and it's designed to hold maybe...
8?
I think it was 4 rows of 4, so 16. Something like that. But I was like really looking at that, and that was wonderful for us now. But one thing that I think they will have to do, or that's going to force them to do, is when things come back up, really limit capacity or really implement those virtual queues, because there were not a lot of people today because it was only the second day open to public and it's been raining all day. So I really think that deterred a lot of people from going. But like on a normal day when they are expecting those high crowds, I don't see how that's going to be realistic. The lines are going to be very long. So that's going to be interesting to see how they carry that moving forward. Anything else?
No, I definitely think if you live in Florida, I definitely get a pass and enjoy all those things.
It was fun. It was a really fun day today.
Yeah,
I'm tired. We haven't done any park walking in 2 months, so my feet are hurting. Something that we're used to doing. I'm tired.
Yeah. And I think if you're getting ready for you to go back to Disney, this is a good preview because you're wearing your mask all day. This is a good practice, and I think just don't get frustrated, because I'm sure they're frustrated too that they have to limit the amount of people going into the ride.
Yeah. The only time we took our masks off was when we sat down to eat, and we, like I said, we've been there for 7 hours. I did see pretty much everyone with their masks on. The only exception to that was when we were in the Hagrid's queue. The family across from us was like a family of 5, and all of them had their masks around their neck because we were just sitting in the queue. But I mean, you're supposed to have it on queue and attraction. It doesn't matter. But that was really it. Everybody else had them on from what I saw.
I think as long as you wear, you did your best to protect yourself. So that's all you got to do at that point.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say anything to him or anybody. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was super fun. I'm really excited to go back. And then you can expect more Universal vlogs as well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.